future is here with some stunning gadgets and concepts. Getting bored of this lifestyle? In today's video, we will be sharing a city from the tomorrow that will be available for living soon, and many other cool technologies that will make you feel wow. I don't know we will experience that kind of living style or not, but our children or grandchildren might enjoy. So what we can do is just have a warm coffee mug and enjoy the video. Samsung S30 Plus concept. Samsung, largest mobile company in world working on futuristic smartphone. Samsung can look at an entirely new form factor, which will be somewhat different from the traditional smartphone display. According to rumors, the phone will come with a compact design that have rounded shape at the bottom, which allows users to comfortably hold due to its circular design. Galaxy S30 has a circular design at the bottom and usual rectangle shape molded at the top. On the front, its circle-shaped display has an in-display fingerprint scanner on the center, while its rear side has a camera bump extruding from the upper center will be part of the frame itself. On the spec side of things, we will be seeing a quite large jump compared to the currently flagship devices. This Galaxy S30 Plus will feature a 6.3-inch QHD Plus display with 144Hz refresh rate. It will powered by either latest Snapdragon or Exynos chipset and paired with up to 24 GB of RAM. Binocular, NVGB. U.S. soldiers will soon deploy with game-changing night vision that lets them shoot around corners. The U.S. Army's new advanced night vision goggles are going through their final round of user testing before full-rate production and fielding later this year. More importantly, these high-end optics will allow soldiers to accurately shoot from the hip and even around corners accurately. The U.S. Army is in the final testing stage for its enhanced night vision goggles binocular, NVGB. These enhanced night vision goggles offer improved depth perception, situational awareness, and thermal imaging. The new goggles have dramatically improved marksmanship. The goggles can display the weapon's aim point and can be linked to see video or virtual feeds from other positions, allowing troops to accurately shoot around corners without exposing their heads. Quantum computers. The first quantum computers with 1 million qubits will emerge. By 2030, IBM and Google could each build quantum computers with 1 million qubits. This advancement will revolutionize how we solve optimization problems, train and run machine learning algorithms, and better understand the physical processes of nature down to the subatomic level. It will revolutionize areas such as artificial intelligence, financial modeling, drug development, weather forecasting, and cybersecurity. 3D printed human organs. It will begin being used soon. 3D printing will be used to construct living, biological systems. Layer after layer of cells could be dispensed from printer heads and placed exactly where they're needed with microscopic precision. Initially, they'll construct simple components like blood vessels and tissues. Next, they will begin to print relatively simple organs. In the coming decades, they could eventually print the majority of the 78 organs in the human body. 3D printed clothes. 3D printed clothes will be at near zero cost. 3D printing will become a mainstream consumer technology and produce items of clothing for just a few cents. By as early as 2024, 3D printing will be over 30 times faster than it was in past. Millions of open source designs will be available to download. Sweatshops in developing countries could decline as a result, with low-paid factory jobs being made obsolete. 100 terabyte hard drives will become mainstream by 2026. 50 terabyte consumer-level hard drives will be on sale. And by 2030, consumer PC users will have access to 100 terabyte hard drives. This will become possible due to an innovative technique known as heat-assisted magnetic recording, HAMR, which will allow data to be written to much smaller spaces. Additionally, hard drives will begin using multiple actuators at a time, which will multiply reading and writing speeds of storage data. These hard drives will help us store 8 and 16 resolution videos. Additionally, they'll help us run apps and store files that involve technologies like virtual reality, augmented reality, advanced video editing, artificial intelligence, and more. Extinct species resurrected. Several extinct species could be restored, such as the woolly mammoth, the dodo bird, and the saber-toothed tiger. There are 3 different approaches to restore extinct animals and plants. Asterisk cloning involves extracting from preserved tissue to create an exact modern copy. Asterisk selective breeding is where a closely related modern species is given characteristics of the extinct relative. Asterisk genetic engineering is where DNA of a modern species is edited until it closely matches the extinct species. Decades from now, the restoration of extinct species could become a vital part of restoring the Earth's biosphere. For various purposes, we could even see the restoration of Homo sapiens and various dinosaur species in the coming decades. Bracelet phone. Have you ever think of wearing your phone on wrist? We may never imagine that smartphones will be wearable in the future. When Android Wear and Apple Watch launched, each device touted the ability to bring the functionality of a phone to your wrist. This has been executed with varying degrees of success. While I am able to check my notifications and carry out certain tasks on my Apple Watch, an iPhone, it is not. That's where the secret bracelet makes its entrance. This conceptual project from a band of former Apple Dell InFocus employees quite literally puts your device's home screen on your wrist with a fitness tracker style band and micro projector. Secret has an intriguing game plan. Head below to see it in action. Instead of focusing on physical activity, this wristband brings full smartphone functionality to your arm. It's all built around a tiny projector stashed inside the wristband. Aside from replicating your phone screen, it is also able to detect movements and inputs. The proximity sensor can track what is happening and relays commands to your device via Bluetooth. Secret says that its new wristband will be able to mirror Android, Apple, and Windows phone devices. Samsung transparent phone. Holding the smartphone may seem like holding a transparent glass. It is confirmed that Samsung is working on a transparent smartphone, and it would change the way you interact with your phone. Today, we know that Samsung always prepares for something good in the smartphone world. We always expect something better. It is expected that despite the foldable display, Samsung is thinking ahead, which is a transparent smartphone that Samsung is ready to turn into reality. It will be a true glimpse of the future mobile device that we have usually been seeing in the movies. The Neom. Have you ever imagined how the cities in the future will look? Our children or grandchildren might be living in the cities like Neon. You may also experience, if you are lucky enough, in the world full of pollution. The Neom is a revolutionary project that will take the way of human living to a next level. Trojena. The mountains of Neon. Trojena will be an iconic, world-class destination, blending natural and developed landscapes, and offering unique human-centric experiences for residents and visitors alike. The destination will house 6 distinctive development districts centered on tailored experiences that blend real with virtual architectural and engineering innovations, all to create a destination like no other on Earth. Journey to New Heights, a unique global destination driven by cutting-edge technology in Neom. This is Trojena breathtaking architecture and innovative engineering fold seamlessly into the natural landscape. Ascend to a vertical village, a portal connecting the digital and the physical. The seasonal climate provides a multitude of high-altitude adventures in the Arabian Peninsula with the region's first outdoor ski experience. Enjoy the buzz of world-class entertainment, the crisp mountain air, and the world's most advanced health and well-being center nourish both body and soul. And as night falls, you can witness the stars as you've never seen them before. Welcome to Trojena. The Oxagon. A city in Neon, Oxagon will be a new paradigm, where people, industries, and technology come together in harmony with nature, bringing together state-of-the-art approaches of Industry 4.0 and the circular economy to create factories of the future for products of the future. This will be a place where innovators and entrepreneurs can accelerate ideas from labs to market, and a city where people come together to live, work, and play. In thriving communities, fully automated next-generation port will offer unappalled connectivity to global markets, enabled by an integrated physical and digital supply chain. The Line. For too long, humanity has existed within dysfunctional and polluted cities that ignore nature. Now a revolution in civilization is taking place. Imagine a traditional city and consolidating its footprint, designing to protect and enhance nature. The Line will be home to 9 million residents and will be built with a footprint of just 34 square kilometers. The Line's communities are organized in 3 dimensions. Residents have access to all their daily needs within 5-minute walk neighborhoods, and the Line's infrastructure makes it possible to travel end-to-end in 20 minutes with no need for cars, resulting in zero carbon emissions by leveraging. Designed by world-leading architects, the Line is 500 meters tall, 200 meters wide, 170 kilometers long, and housed within an elegant mirror glass. A place for commerce and communities to thrive like nothing on Earth seen before. The Line, the city that delivers new wonders for the world. Thanks for sticking till end. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the subscribe button to get latest updates from our channel.
These sneakers not only have an unusual shape, but they were also made in a very special way. The entire shoe is 3D printed and made of a special polymer called TPE, which combines flexibility, tensile strength, and elasticity. The material can withstand temperatures of up to 219.2 degrees Fahrenheit, and the elements can be as little as 0.04 inches thick. The creators of these sneakers, German architect and designer Stefan Henrich, points out that the unusual shape of the sole was chosen for a reason. The name of the shoe, cryptid, refers to extinct or mythical creatures. And if you walk on the ground in these shoes, you can leave footprints like Bigfoot's. So, don't be frightened if you see such footprints. Augmented reality interfaces used in the game industry are still far from ideal. But for cars and other equipment, a system that displays a lot of useful data on the windshield is already available. According to the developers, the system can be customized to the needs of each user. For example, racers would be interested in seeing the optimal trajectory for entering a turn, while ordinary drivers will enjoy the traffic lights timing system. The display can also be put in water and air vehicles. Moreover, this technology can also be integrated into buildings, so that you can quickly find out the weather forecast or other data just by looking out the window. The project team works with the latest solutions in optics, holography, and chemistry, and also develops the necessary software itself. Why use a computer mouse or a touchpad if we are born with the most advanced pointing device, i.e. our fingers? Driven by this question, experts from Switzerland have created a unique ring that allows you to control the cursor, scroll through pages, and perform other familiar operations on the screen with the movements of your fingers. The ring doesn't require additional apps. It works via Bluetooth and is so well protected against moisture that it can withstand hand or dishwashing. The battery lasts for 24 hours, and the device is suitable for both right and left-handed people. However, the authors of the project note that the working surface must be more or less solid and monochrome, otherwise there can be errors. The creators of this exoskeleton believe that with it, you can run effortlessly on all types of terrain. It was created in Japan. The device helps reduce stress on the joints and the waist, and also absorbs some of the shock load inherent in running. The manufacturer specializes in similar products. For example, sometime before, they created an exoskeleton that allows a person to lift 220.5 pounds to a height of up to 6.6 feet. And this model is an auxiliary option, suitable for delivery workers or mail carriers. In modern cities, in spite of being digital and filled with technology, it is sometimes difficult to find quality drinking water. This generator, which provides up to 2.5 gallons per day, will give us access to clean, tasty, and mineral-rich water. A key feature of the generator is the ability to draw water directly from the air. In doing so, the water will have an optimal pH index, as well as contain magnesium, calcium, and other elements beneficial for the human body. Want youthful-looking skin? Drink more water, say the creators of the generator. The purity of the liquid is guaranteed by the built-in UV sterilizer, and at the same time, the device will clean the air in the room, collecting harmful substances in special filters and ensuring an optimal humidity level. How can a computer keyboard be improved? The answer is on your screen. This is how specialists from Latvia see the future of this accessory. Depending on the model, the keyboard of the future offers from 24 to 29 programmable keys, a joystick, and a special 5-position switch. The design allows you to flexibly adjust the keyboard to suit the palm of your hand. To do this, you'll need a special screwdriver that comes with the device. The device weighs 2.5 pounds and is powered by USB. The internal memory is enough to save several control profiles. Right-handed and left-handed versions are also available. The developers claim that they've managed to combine the advantages of a classic keyboard and a gamepad in one gadget. So we have a question for gamers. Do you think that this gadget will be convenient to use? The world's first full-size drone with 2 arms is offered by a team of specialists from Japan. The drone weighs 44 pounds and can hold objects weighing up to 22 pounds in its arms. Its maximum flight speed is 37 miles per hour, which, for example, allows to quickly deliver a life ring to a drowning person. The drone can fly for 30 minutes on a single charge. It's capable of working in any weather and can climb to an altitude of up to 3.1 miles. The manufacturer is confident that this development will help keep people safe in a variety of scenarios, for example, when working at high altitudes or with dangerous loads. Want to turn a 45-minute commute into a 10-minute flight? This might soon become a reality, thanks to this air cab. The 5-seater is equipped with powerful engines, allowing it to take off and land vertically. The pilot can control the air cab by himself, or entrust this process to the autopilot. There are several versions with different ranges, from 60 to 150 miles. The company is confident that these vehicles will be useful for carrying both passengers and cargo, and in the future will be integrated into urban air mobility systems. And they will save time, which is the most important resource for most people. This panel made in the US allows you to see and touch various virtual objects. The technology is based on ultrasonic waves, thanks to which the tactile sensations are formed at a height of up to 3 feet above the device and 120 degrees around it. The panel is made of polycarbonate, weighs 5.7 pounds, and is pleasantly compact. It's about the size of a 13-inch laptop. Thanks to these special apps, you can build a network of 7 devices and interact with other people by shaking hands or playing games. Tactile sensations are interesting, but sitting in an armchair or on a sofa is clearly not good for quality immersion in the virtual world. The creators of these boots want you to walk through the digital reality with your own feet. The device is made of carbon fiber, and the boots can be used on top of your usual shoes. Thanks to the special rollers, the user walks through the virtual world, remaining in place in the real world, which allows using the boots in small rooms. At the same time, they provide reliable support without turning into roller skates. There's also a technology that prevents motion sickness. According to the creators, their development will help when working with large virtual environments, because today, digitized objects can reach hundreds of thousands of square feet in size. The creators of this power source believe that your home is your castle and it's worth protecting. According to them, nowadays there are more and more cases of mass power outages, so having a backup battery wouldn't do any harm. The capacity of the device is 6.9 kilowatt hours, which is one of the best indicators in the home power supply market. With this capacity, you can charge your smartphone 460 times, keep your fridge running for about 7 hours, or watch TV for almost 63 hours. Each unit is equipped with 19 different ports for all occasions, from USB ports to electric car outlets. Additionally, there are 2 wireless panels for charging smartphones, and the state-of-the-art technology helps charge the battery to 100% in just 2.5 hours. This unusual Chinese robot will help to transport various goods and entertain visitors to supermarkets, restaurants, and trade shows at the same time. It can carry up to 88.2 pounds, and it weighs 121.3 pounds. The maximum runtime on a single charge is 24 hours. A distinctive feature of the robot is the cutting-edge scanning system. Thanks to it, the robot sees obstacles from 0.07 feet high and scans the surroundings at a rate of 5,400 times per minute. Therefore, it's able to notice an obstacle at a distance of up to 32.8 feet and safely avoid it. Its cute design and extensive interaction capabilities are also worth noting. The robot understands voice commands and squeals if you pet it. At the moment, the developers are raising $200,000 on Kickstarter. Would you support this project? Tell us in the comments. A revolution in hair dyeing from French specialists. Now, you don't even need to leave home for this procedure. The device is really easy to use. Simply choose the shade you want in a special app and wait until the dye is ready. Then you should gently run it through your hair and the colouring is complete. The only thing you should do is wait for about half an hour and then wash off the rest of the dye. The special brush makes up to 300 movements per minute, which guarantees even colouring from roots to ends. Interchangeable cartridges allow you to save your favourite colour variations. 40 different shades are available in the app. Sales are scheduled to start in 2023.